Hey yo, what is up guys? My name is Rhino and we are back for another video. So finally we are back for the ranking videos. Yes, so we just got volume 17.40 update, and some people may think there wasn't a real lot in terms of leaks, but there were more than you guys think, because we have some leaked items here and we have quite a few encrypted skins here. And as well as that in the update, we got brand new game mode. We got the imposter game mode, which is essentially Fortnite's version of Among Us, and it is fun as hell. It's, my goodness, I know it's just a copy of Among Us basically, or their own rendition of it, but it's got a few unique elements to it that wasn't available in the previous the normal Among Us, and it's probably one of the best things you could get to a 3D Among Us, and leads to so many memes. It's just so much fun. And you've also got some additions to the gameplay where I think every week it's going to change. There's going to be new special weapons and some new LTMs returning, so there's going to be a lot as we're approaching the end of the season. So this is actually a really cool update, and we've also got some really cool skins to talk about. Not the highest amount, but we've still got enough to rank here. But firstly, I just want to point out the encrypted skins, because they're still encrypted and they've only been sort of decrypted and we don't have gameplay of them. I'll just mention them here. So firstly, we have, I think probably one of the most obvious one. We have a Morty skin coming. So first, Morty as a hammer. Now he's officially coming as a skin, and he has his own like little mecha suit, and I still haven't got into Rick and Morty, so I don't know much about the background, but looks really cool. We got the Janky skin, which is essentially from the same lore, the same series as the Gujimon skin, and it's apparently Gujimon's friend, and that looks really cool as well. We got a Ninja Wolf skin, which I think is going to be in the next starter pack, which looks really cool too. We have gotten as well the Mike Lowry skin, or Will Smith. So yes, we're getting a Will Smith skin in the game, and it's terrific. It looks awesome in my opinion. I love it. I can't wait to use it. And just recently, not too long ago, we also got leaked a J Balvin skin. So yeah, even though we have that edit style for Party Tripper, the J Balvin edit style, we're getting an actual J Balvin skin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So now that we've talked about the encrypted stuff, let's get to the decrypted stuff, because that's what we're going to be ranking here. But before we do, of course, if you want to buy any of these items when they come out, or anything in the shop, make sure you use creator code RhinoGamingYT. You don't have to use my creator code, but make sure you're using somebody, please, because there's quite a bit of stuff here, so don't let it go down to waste. Make sure you're supporting somebody before you do it. Okay, so now on to the rankings. So for the skins, we have 6 of them. So at the number 6 spot for the worst, or should I say the least best, because I think all of these skins are good, we have the Cade skin. So yeah, this skin is just basically, it's based off like a teenager, a PC gamer or a PC user, and I actually do really like him. It's one of the skins that was featured in a community cosmetic concept voting, so it's one of many community created skins. I was in a voting poll. It was really cool how Epic decided to do this on Twitter, and this was one of the skins that's come, and it looks great. I really like the color scheme. I like the idea. I love the headphones. He's got 2 other edit styles, a bucket hat style, which is okay. I just don't really get how it matches, and it's got a tinfoil hat, which is quite interesting as well, as I Talk Fortnite pointed out. Could be a conspiracy theorist, I don't know. So I do really like this skin. I like the idea of it, and I especially love the other items in this set. My one issue with this skin is I'm just not really a big fan of this character model. It does look a little ugly, but aside from that, I don't have a problem with this skin. Even though it's ranked at the bottom, I still think it's really good, and I can't wait to get it. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Lars skin. Yes, Lars from Save the World is getting his skin. Even though he's not yet a hero in Save the World, he's getting his own skin in Battle Royale. And yes, it's going to be part of the next pack, the next Save the World pack, and definitely the best one. I can't wait to get it. Even though I wasn't not typically the hugest fan of other Save the World skins, this one looks really good, and I've always loved to know what it'd be like using in Battle Royale. I like the facial hair, I like the earrings, I like the jacket, the necklace, and the beanie looks great. I think he's really cool, and I can't wait to get him. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have probably one of the more talked about ones. We have Wonder Woman. So yes, obviously Wonder Woman herself is coming to the game, the daughter of Zeus. And yeah, she looks good. I think she does look good. It's Wonder Woman. What else can I say? It's not the best DC skin in the game. It's nothing like crazy amazing, but I think it still looks great for what it is, and I can't wait to get it. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Galaxy Grappler. So, yes, this is another Galaxy Scout reskin. I will say I do really like the black hair, and the way it blends in with the purple face and eyes looks great. The orbiting going all around her body is sick, and she's got, like, what looks like a black hole in her heart, which is amazing. So, yeah, it's not very original. It's just another Galaxy Scout, but I don't care. I still think it looks amazing, and it's definitely better than Galaxy Scout, so I'm definitely going to be buying it. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Vox Hunter. So, this is a skin that's... I'm really a big fan of skins that are like diamond, polygon style, you know? Like, not really as much the Lion skin or the Bunny Wolf skin, I don't know, because they're a bit too flashy for me. But skins like Facet, where it's got the diamond-shaped jacket, this one's kind of the same thing, and it's got a fox head. I think it looks great. I think it looks super clean, super interesting, super unique. And I do believe it was another skin that was in that cosmetic section, that community cosmetic voting section. So it's great to see it. And I believe it also has edit styles, but not edit styles. It changes colors in-game, which I don't know how that's going to work, but it sounds very interesting, and I can't wait to get it. But moving on to the number 1 spot, we have all of the uncommon tie-dye skins. So it's Wavy Warrior, Dyed Breeze, Swirl Girl, Color Crush, and Sunburst Dawn. And all of these skins are uncommon. You can change the jacket design on all of them to like hippie-themed jackets, except they're not like look like hippies. They're just girls with hippie jackets, and you can select 3 different colors for them. So think about it. I believe there's like 20 different colors. So you do the math, 20 times 20 times 20 times like the 6 different designs you can do. There's going to be so much customization with these skins. And I know we've just had like those color skins where you can change the color of the skins and the amplifiers, you know, for the Ariana Grande event, and of course the wrap skins. But I think I slightly prefer these ones, because even though it's amazing to use your wrap on those skins, and they are amazing, when it comes to the design of them, I definitely much prefer the way they look in just these simpler hoodies rather than the long cut jackets. I think they look great in the hoodies, and the fact that you can change the color is terrific. There's going to be so many styles to create with these, and I can't wait. Okay, so now it's time to rank the back blings. So there are 7 back blings here. Yeah, it's a bit weird. So we got 6 skins, 7 back blings, and 8 pickaxes. So 1 more of each with these items, which is quite interesting. But let me tell you, some of these back blings are really cool, man. So we're going to get to them. So starting at the number 7 spot, we have Diana's Mantle. So this is essentially the back bling, the cape for Wonder Woman. And it's not a bad cape. Again, I like the W sign on it, the way the logo transcends on the bottom. But aside that, it's just another cape. Like, we've had Superman's cape, and we've just had the Gamora cape, and of course we've got many Batman capes. So it's just another one. So it's nothing too interesting. It's just okay. Moving on to number 6 spot, we have the Oasis Wind. So this is actually the back bling for the Xander skin that was leaked months ago, and he's finally, I think, coming out soon. And he's got a back bling and a pickaxe, and the pickaxes do unequip from this, which I do really like. And the design of this is definitely the best part of the set, because the design of it is quite interesting. I'm not really a huge fan of the color scheme, the way it looks on the Xander skin, but it looks quite nice on this. It's nothing interesting for a back bling. We've had back blings like this before, but it's still pretty cool. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Elder Fox Crest. So, just like with the previous back bling, this one unequips the dualies from them for the Vox Hunter skin. But I believe when it comes to that, he's got both a pair of dualies and a 2-handed pickaxe, and these dualies unequip from it, which is great. I love how clean it is. I love the face that's on it. It's like a shield with blades on it. I think it looks really cool. My one issue is that it's actually sideways and not frontways, which is a little bit of a or it's diagonal, I mean, more so than straight, but it's okay. It still looks really good in my opinion. Moving on to number 4 spot, we have the Storm Strummer. So you may think that this is just another style of the 6-string, but it's actually a separate back bling for Lars as he picks it up in the in a Save the World trailer or a Save the World montage, I think. I don't know. I haven't played Save the World very much to do the rock out emote. The one difference between the design is that the left side of it doesn't appear to have that thing sticking out on the left side, but aside from that, it's just pretty much the same, but it's blue. It still looks really good. I'm never going to complain when it comes to a guitar for a back bling, and I heard a rumor that you might be able to use it as a pickaxe to pull it out, which would be amazing, but according to the files, Lars does have another pickaxe of his own, so I don't know if that's true, but it would be amazing if it was. But still, even if it's just another 6-string, I still think it looks great. I love the 6-string. I love to see this in blue, and I love how it's based off the same 6-string or the same guitar that's used in the rock out and guitar walk emote, because it's blue, while you have the 6-string, which is pink or green, and then you have the dark one, which is purple, but still looks really good. And other than the fact that it's another 6-string, I still love the 6-string. I still love guitars for a backbling, so I'm not really complaining. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Hands of the Galaxy. So this is the backbling for the Galaxy Grappler skin, and it's essentially some hands converging into each other, different colors. It appears to have a reactive feature, which I don't know what it is, but it's a very interesting backbling. It's not like, I like how it's not another galactic themed backbling, like another Nucleus or something. Not that I hate that backbling, but it's something quite different. And especially considering that the skin and the pickaxes, which we'll get to, are not the most original. But this backbling is quite unique, and it's quite nice, and I do really like it. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the World Dye. And this is the backbling for those colorful hippie skins, the tie-dye skins. And just like it, you can pick 3 different colors for it. 3 different colors on this whirlpool animation, which is absolutely amazing. On this picture, it kind of reminds me of toothpaste. My one tiny issue with it is that I've seen that it's just completely flat. It's one of those completely flat holographic backblings, which is a little bit of a shame. But aside from that, it's still amazing. The design looks amazing. And the fact that you can change all 3 of the colors, once again, is amazing. It's just so much going on with it, and I can't wait to get it. But moving on to the number 1 spot for the best backbling of this, it's got to be the Tower of Power. It's a PC as a backbling. It's got Pac-Man on it, or like some type of ripoff of Pac-Man, like a burger version of Pac-Man, which is amazing. It's got the rainbow motherboard, the rainbow fans. It's got, you can see some of the components inside. It's a PC for a backbling. It's amazing. It comes with the Cade skin, so I had the Cade skin ranked at the bottom, but I still think he's a really good skin. But even if you don't like the skin, he's still worth buying just for this backbling, man, because this backbling is incredible. Alright, so now moving on to the pickaxes. So coming at the number 8 spot for the weakest pickaxe here, we have the Blades of the Desert Moon. So these are the pickaxes for the Xander skin that unequipped from the backbling, and the backbling, the casing for them looks really nice, but the pickaxes themselves are just kind of boring, so don't really care for them too much. Moving on to the number 7 spot, we have the Galaxy Starblades, and it's just a recolor of the Starstruckers or the dualies for this Galaxy Scout. I mean, obviously the skin is just a reskin, it's not very original, but at least it's got a lot of different design elements to it that make it look cooler, in my opinion. But these ones, the only difference is just a different colored streak and different colored handles. Other than that, you've got the same design, the same shape, the same animation, and the exact same sound. It's just pretty lazy, and there's absolutely no reason to buy them if you've already got the original ones. But if you don't have the original, they are still quite good, but still not original whatsoever and quite lazy. Moving on to number 6 spot, we have the Vox Fangs, and this is one of the 2 pickaxes for the Vox Hunter skin. These are dualies, and they unequipped from the backbling, and they do look pretty aggressive with the shape of them, and I like the purple handles, how it's got the gritting on the handles, but aside from that, they're okay. Nothing too crazy, but they're fine. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we have the Prop Chop, and this is supposedly the pickaxe for Lars. It's like a rocket with a propeller on it, which is really cool, so I don't know if this is the pickaxe for him, or this is just the pickaxe for him, and the Storm Strummer is just the backbling, or the Storm Strummer really is the backbling and pickaxe, or it's both the Storm Strummer and this one. But for so far, I'm just counting this as Lars's pickaxe, and I think it looks fine. I like the idea of having a propeller as a pickaxe. It's definitely better than that other one in the game, in my opinion. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have Athena's Battle Axe, and this is the pickaxe for Wonder Woman. I do like the shape of the axe. I like how it represents the logo. It kind of looks like Batman, you know, and the glowing lasso at the bottom, but it's kind of disappointing how we didn't get to use the Lasso of Truth as a pickaxe. Like, could they do that? A whip as a pickaxe? It would kind of work the same way as those pickaxes for Ghost Rider and Menace. That would be really cool. So kind of a missed opportunity for that, but for what this is, it's just a nice small axe, and I actually think it is quite cool, you know, a one-handed axe. I do like some of the one-handed axes, like the one for Deimos and the one for Lovely. So it is fine. It's quite nice. I will give it that. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Far Out Vibe. So this is the pickaxe for the hippie skins, the tie-dye skins, and again, once again, 3 different colors on it that you can change, and it is really cool. Not the most interesting design for a pickaxe, but it still looks very clean, and it also will depend on whichever color you change it to, so that's great. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the QWERTY axe, and this is It's basically a keyboard on a stick. It's the pickaxe for Cade, who has the PC back bling and a keyboard as a pickaxe. It's so funny. It's hilarious, but I absolutely love it. And I love how it's got the purple wire on the stick and a bit of the purple glow inside the keyboard. Wouldn't it be cool if we got one of this where it had like the rainbow keyboards, or we could change the color of it? That would be sick. But still, what we have here is amazing. It's so cool and I love it. But moving on to the number 1 spot, the best pickaxe of these leaks, it's got to be the Vox main. And this is the two-handed pickaxe for the Vox Hunter skin, and it's so much better than the dualies. I love the idea of incorporating an animal with a pickaxe, so I love how it's got the mane at the back and the eyes, and yet the shape of the pickaxe, and the color scheme's great too. So yeah, I love everything about this pickaxe and I can't wait to get it. Alright, so that pretty much wraps up all the items. So we'll just quickly talk about the one glider here, and that's the Golden Eagle Wings, which is the glider for Wonder Woman. And just like the LeBron James glider, it's a set of wings that's not built in, so you can use on anything, which is amazing. And yeah, they look great in my opinion. And we also got 3 wraps. So we got the Fox Clan Future wrap, which is for the Vox Hunter skin, and again, love the color scheme. Reminds me a lot of the Phantom Flame wrap for Smoke Dragon, but a different design, different animation. I think it looks cool. We have the Life's Beach wrap, so that kind of has the same name as that Easy Life album, which I have heard, and Easy Life did have that concert and got those items, so I'm not sure if it's a reference to that. I mean, it is, but I'm not sure if it's based off that or who this wrap's for, but still, it's fine, and it actually has a really interesting animation when you shoot. And finally, we have the Vortexual, which is the wrap for the Galaxy Grappler skin. It's another galactic themed wrap, but I do really like the way the black hole sort of spins inside. I think it's really sick. And as well as that, I want to mention quickly, we also got a basketball, golf ball, and soccer ball toy. So finally, we got those toys. I mean, they had those in Season 5 or previous seasons, but for people who didn't play those seasons or didn't get those items, you can now get them here, which is great. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up all the items in these leaks to rank. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what item you're looking forward to the most, what's your favorite, or how would you rank them. But until then, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.